Hi, I'm Hallie Kircher-Henning, and I'm here today with Senator Tammy Baldwin from the great state of Wisconsin. Senator Baldwin, thank you for participating in our Girl Scout Portraits and Leadership video project.
I'm delighted to. Thank you for having me.
So how did Girl Scouting help make who you are today?
You know, the things that I remember and treasure the most from Girl Scouting is learning self-reliance and confidence, honing skills of various types, and the camaraderie and companionship of my fellow Girl Scouts.
In the Senate, 70% of the female members are Girl Scouts, or have been Girl Scouts, and 57% of the female members of the House of Representatives were also Girl Scouts. So what do you think is important about that figure, and why is it important?
Well, I think, first of all, that's a pretty significant percentage. I don't know what the percentage of participation in Girl Scouting is for all women throughout the United States, but 70% of the senators strikes me as being a very high percentage, and I don't think that's coincidence.
No.
I think that it is about leadership development, confidence building, self-reliance, things that could make somebody think about the prospect of running statewide in their states and facing tough debates and having thick skin and being ready to campaign at that level.
What advice do you have for girls that want to become leaders?
Well, you do it by doing it. And oftentimes what they find in terms of research in terms of women's leadership politically is that oftentimes because it seems so combative and ugly in some ways, that oftentimes women have to be invited, asked to engage, asked to think about running for public office. So part of what I would do is ask young women, especially Girl Scouts, think about those opportunities. Think about how you want to give back to your communities, and maybe running for office or serving in a public role is the way to do that. Maybe it's other ways of giving back. There's so many ways to do that.
What is the best piece of advice that you've ever received?
So there's a quote that I love from Margaret Mead, who was a famous anthropologist who actually also studied gender roles across the globe. And she said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful and committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has." And I think back to that, I think back to my middle school experience and all of that, and it's true. It's true.
Yeah. Maybe represent Girl Scouts too, Girl Scout troops, and us as an organization, working as a group.
Absolutely.